Hey everyone, welcome back to another new exciting video. OpenAI just introduced another new term, or you can say new tool, and they have given the name as the Frontier. And this is a huge blog post that they have published on February 5, 2026, introducing OpenAI Frontier. And they have also got some of the popular customers like Uber, Cisco, Intuit, HP. They are using this Frontier tool. And now, what is the problem this Frontier is solving? And what are the difference between this Frontier and all other AI tools that are already exist in the market? In this video we will analyze that with the example. Here you see I have just written this example only for you so that you can understand in a very simple way. Okay, and also I will read this only this much paragraphs because it is important for us to understand this Frontier tool. So let's read it with me, and let's uh, understand what actually this Frontier. So AI has let teams take on things they used to talk about but never execute. That means nowadays we give the requirements or we give the problems to the ChatGPT or Claude or Gemini, and they give us the solutions. But the problem is that whatever the solution they are giving, we manually execute that steps. We take the comment and we execute it. But AI cannot execute it, right? So in fact, 75% of enterprise workers say AI helped them do tasks they could not do before. This is actually 100% correct, because before this ChatGPT or before this Gemini Claude, people from a software development perspective, you see that people searched on Stack Overflow, people search the issue on Google, and they waste 1 hour or 30 minutes time according to the task complexity, and then they find the solutions. Okay, but now if you face any solution, you simply ask to the chat gpt and you get the solutions. Okay, so this is very easy for us. So we are hearing this from every department, not just technical teams. So it is not about the software development. If you are in a non-coding task also, let's say you want to write a mail. So previously, before these AI tools, you think about the professional terms, what you can write in this mail. Okay, but now you nowadays you explain the requirement in a simple natural language to the chat gpt, then it writes the professional email for you within a second, and then you send that to your hire manager or any other person, right? So the way work gets done has changed, and enterprises are starting to feel it in big ways. Now, what is this Frontier? See, if I compare this Frontier with the Devin, Frontier is a kind of tool who is managing multiple AI agents. Okay, but Devin is an AI agent who is expert in software development only. Okay, Devin has the capability to do the software related task, means coding and verify the pull request and merge that or implement the new feature. In all of these tasks, Devin is number one tool, you can say, or Devin can perform all of that. But Frontier actually manages this kind of AI agents, and the number can be many. So Devin is one AI agent, but Frontier is a tool which is managing multiple AI agents. So let's say you are connecting your HR analytics or database analytics and also your some of the applications, and you are connecting or you are giving all of this information or all of these applications to the Frontier, and then Frontier as a tool, it is collecting the data from the database analytics, and then this is one of the agent, and then from that data it is analyzing that data, and this is for that analyzing purpose they have another agent. So that means already you have used the two agent, and from that after analyzing the data, whatever you have found, you are giving that data to another tool. So for that there is another agent. Okay, so this kind of multiple agent management you can do with the help of Frontier. So now with a simple example, if I tell you, Frontier is a kind of school and AI agents are kind of students. So inside a school we have many students, right? So Frontier is that tool who is managing multiple agents. Now company data is a kind of books, students books. So means you are giving books to students and students are the part of the school. So that means company data you are giving to the agents and AI agents are part of the frontier. For the tools and software, there are lab equipment you can use for the school and security kind of rules in AI. This is a simple explanation. Okay. Now, what these AI workers can do, understand company information, plan how to finish the task, use the tools, remember past work, improve with feedback, work safely with permissions. So these are the tasks that these AI tools can do, and Frontier is actually managing that. So they have given one simple diagram here. You see that enterprise ChatGPT enterprise is there, and you remember that ChatGPT Atlas and business applications. Okay, business application is the third party agents, that is the company specific agents, and this is the OpenAI agent. Okay, and this is your agent. Okay, and here you see these are the OpenAI Frontier. And also there is a concern that why Frontier is unsettling the enterprise SaaS market, because as I told you that Frontier can manage multiple AI agents, but previously I had you see for SAP purpose there is a tool, for another purpose there is a ServiceNow tool, for another purpose there is a Workday tool, but Frontier can manage all of these tools together. So that's why there is a little bit concern that can be raised, that it can actually weaken the SaaS market for all other existing companies. Okay, so this is the idea behind this Frontier, and I hope it is clear to you. If you have any question, just let me know in the comment section. And if you found helpful, make sure you like this video. See you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Take care.